So this week's guest tramp on Tap Room Tramps is Max Smith.
Hello there.
So we talk all things Manjuro, weight loss,
Plane crashes.
Yeah, that was a weird segment. Power wanking.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Duolingo.
Yeah, Duolingo. Yeah, you have something to do while you're learning Spanish. So have a listen, have a watch on YouTube, subscribe. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think.
Right, before we get into this, I've just been blown away because I didn't make the link.
Yeah.
So you do White Noise podcast.
We do the white. Well, I say we. I do the White Noise podcast. Yeah. It's a weekly thing.
And then I've only just found out as well that you're a manager at the Frog and Bucket.
I'm a manager. You know, you need a day job.
I know, but I felt like a fucking idiot when I came in here. And
Really? No, I don't feel like that.
Because Ed in here said, "Oh, you know, Matt, he's a bar manager." I went, "Fuck, yeah, he fucking is." But yeah.
Be a mental person to get on the tap room. Well, do you know what a bar
You look
manager
different
is?
on the internet.
Yeah, I think I put less effort in when I do the internet stuff.
So this is cool. This is a new one for me because we so I do know you from the Frog, but I don't know so much about your online persona. So this feels like doing one of them
Uncharted
interviews.
waters.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we're gonna find out. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll like the start of a date. So I'll list a few things, find out what you're into. Do you like sport?
Not really.
Shit.
I know. Fuck.
Do you like drinking?
I drink every now and then, but I'm not. I don't go out too much.
Right, shit. You like food?
I love food.
Oh, all right, okay.
I love food.
So we got food.
You got food.
Do you like traveling?
I've been known to travel. I don't know if it's something that I'm like. Oh, so passionate about.
Me. I want. A few episodes ago, I had a guest on who knows nothing about sport or anything. So I got a thing on my phone that said how to talk to people who are not interested in sport. What to ask them. But also, I've figured out you're doing. I hinted at this last week that I'm doing a bit of a weight loss journey.
Oh, okay.
Right.
That's where my love of food is an issue.
Right.
Over the years, I've gained a few pounds.
Yeah.
But I'm sort of spending a lot of it on Manjaro now. Are you trying any of the jabs?
No, I'm not doing the jabs.
Okay, just willpower alone.
Just willpower alone. So what I'm doing is it's a high protein, low carb, counting my calories diet.
Oh yeah, one of them.
It's been a bit of a shock to my system because the amount of protein I've been shitting bricks. I don't know what it is, but
really,
yeah,
I mean
my
that
shit
is
has
good.
never been as solid. I mean, proper hearing it.
So I feel like the opposite end of the spectrum here because on this Manjaro stuff, it's just liquid.
Oh,
it's horrible.
No,
yeah,
but I mean, how much is that costing you a month?
300 quid.
300 quid a month.
300 quid a month.
Fuck off.
But I am saving possibly about 200 on meal deals and.
Well, I can tell you something. So I went to India a few years ago, and I came back with a bad stomach virus.
Been known to happen.
And I dropped about 2.5 stone in 3 weeks.
There's your weight loss journey right there.
That's what I mean. So what I mean is, so I'm thinking, so I reckon you could get a return flight for 600 quid.
So every month just get...
Instead of wasting a Manjaro.
What's your weight loss journey? I go to India every month.
So it costs you 300 quid a month for Manjaro?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, so like the starting point, so it goes up by 2.5 every like pen.
So how long have you been on it?
I don't know. Maybe 4 months.
And has it made a difference?
I've lost 2 stone.
Right, okay.
So it's one of the. I think it's working. I have lost weight. I've plateaued at the moment.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to sort of try and just beast through that.
Right.
It is. I mean, 300 quid.
All right.
A lot
Yeah.
of money,
So so what happened with me nearly 6 weeks ago? I went to an asthma clinic, and the nurse that did the asthma clinic weighed me. I get regular weight.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be honest now, with everybody listening, this was the scales, and this was the moment when I went, "Oh my fucking god," because on the scales, and I went on, and I got to I was 148.7 kilos.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
And she said, and she didn't mean to say it, but she said, "Oh, that's lucky. It only goes up to 150." So
wow.
Yeah.
A medical professional.
I know. I don't think she meant.
Shocking.
I don't think she meant to say it.
Yeah.
There was no malice in it. But I was in tears on the way home. I was like,
I can
oh my
imagine.
God,
Yeah, I would
that
have
was-
smashed the place up.
Well, I would have done. I had no energy. So
Give me a minute. I just need to take a breather.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, where's your weakest chair? I'm going to fucking sit on it. Yeah, I just went home, and that was like it was. I every week for the past fucking God knows how many years I've been saying it starts. It starts now, Mick. It starts. We're going to do it now. It starts. But that they did start the day after it started.
Well, the fact it's still going.
I paid for a session with a nutritionist, which I think is the best thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
He's an old fella that I thought he was only like 61, 62. He's 80 odd. He used to be.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he used to be a bodybuilding champion.
Oh, wow.
So when he told me his age, I went, "Oh shit! Right, fucking."
I'm going to listen to what this guy says. Yeah, fair.
So so I've been on this thing, and I weighed myself last week, and I'm under 140 kilos now. Yeah.
Notice that Hayden didn't clap that.
No, he doesn't.
Shocking.
Because, do you know why? Because he's one of them skinny cunts that does running.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I know. I mean,
That's horrible, that.
He did Manchester. We were talking about the Manchester Marathon. He did it last year.
Yeah, I did
Your
it last
time
year.
was
4:13.
4:30.
4 hours.
4:13. Yeah.
4:13. Right. That's not bad, is it?
I weren't happy.
How long did that you spend on the tram?
I mean, training. It took a year to train and do it properly. But,
Wow.
Is 4 hours 13 properly, though?
I mean,
All right, Max. Before we have a go at him, let's have a look at the pot and the kettle calling black. I mean, how long do you reckon it'd take you to walk 26 miles?
Oh, do you know what? Honestly,
If you walked at an average,
I couldn't even say.
if you walked at an average pace of 3 miles an hour,
I tried to do 10,000 steps yesterday, and it took me about 3-4 hours.
they've changed that now. The steps.
Have they?
Yeah, they've changed it now. I think it's 6,000 because I think when they came up with the 10,000,
That's all right, isn't it?
it was just like an arbitrary figure they plucked from the air and said, "Oh, that seems to make sense."
Just do that.
But they've done a bit of research. Can we fact check this, Aidan? And I think they've.
I think you're right, because if my watch has got a step counter, if
Yeah.
I click on it, it says 6,000 steps.
Right, okay.
I've always wondered why it says 6,000 and not 10.
Right.
And that's just great research.
Yeah.
Is that what you're telling me? Beautiful.
So apparently, yeah. So around 7,000 steps a day, basically. Is that saying?
7 to 8,000. Anything over that's just showing off.
Showing
I
off.
guess.
Yeah. So
What's the point?
So there you go. Older adults 60 plus, but 7,000 optimum health 7,000 to
So
10.
this, I like this bit. Benefits increasing until they plateau around 10,000. So anything over 10,000,
it's a waste.
It's just wasting time.
It's a fucking waste.
Don't
Yeah,
bother.
that is all right. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I try and stick around to the 6,000 a day.
Yeah, you're fine with that.
yeah.
A reduced risk of premature death if you do 6,000 steps a day.
What?
I love that.
Yeah. What? So what? I'm not going to get knocked down. You can't claim that.
You can walk down the road and all the cars would swerve away. This
exactly.
is a 6,000 step guy.
I'm going to be that only Indian guy in the airlines surviving a fucking crash.
That's wild, that wasn't it?
Oh, man.
Apparently he just got out of the plane. He was just like, I'm done with this.
I know, but that is. So I'm not a conspiracy nut, but when I first heard that, I thought, "Fuck off, no way," because he was basically not injured, wasn't he? He was.
No, he just stepped out. I think I'd be too polite and be like, you know what?
That seat number has become the premium seat, didn't it? It increased.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's any scientific. It was just pure fucking luck.
I mean, if that was you on the plane, you'd be shitting yourself.
Fucking hell.
Flying back from India.
Oh yeah, I'd have been in the toilet. I wouldn't even know we got down.
That's the real lucky seat in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hayden's just pulled up photos of plane crashes.
Oh, brilliant! Cheers. Yes.
That's,
that's porn to some people, but
I guess it is, yeah.
I'm terrified of flying.
Same.
Yeah, but I saw an episode of Mythbusters about plane crashes, and they were talking
Ooh,
about
okay.
they did the the position they get you in if you're going to brace. See if there's any benefit of it, because there's a rumor that it's to protect your
teeth. Yeah, dental records.
Apparently
Crazy
it's not.
that.
It's not. It's it's supposed to lessen the impact when you land.
Yeah.
So they got a fuselage, had seats on. They had these proper crash test dummies all kitted out with a markers.
Yeah,
show
nice.
what engine you get.
That's cool.
So it landed, boom, the speed a fuselage would land, hit
Yep.
the ground. They measured all the fucking equipment that was on all the dummies.
Yeah.
And found out that most of them, there's only a couple of them actually that would have died with the injuries on impact, but most of them, all they had was injuries like broken femurs, pelvises, so on. And then they was talking, and then I'm thinking, oh, right. But then I was talking to an air crash expert. He said, yeah, that's right. Most people survive a crash. He said, but it's the fire that kills them.
Oh, no.
And I went, oh, no, fuck off. I don't want to hear that.
That's made it worse.
Exactly, I know.
I'd much rather just pancake on the floor and that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Not be trapped in my broken body as a fire.
That I've passed out with the speed of the fall, and then, boom, I'm...
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, I know, but...
Oh, no, you've made it worse.
I know, exactly.
I thought that was going to be a lovely story of you die on impact.
No, there's no... I still can't figure out why they can't put fucking a giant parachute on a plane.
I've been saying the same thing.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
There's no reason why you shouldn't.
And I don't think I think every plane... I've been on busy flights, and they're all... The weight must be over fucking limit because some of the baggage people put up in above them is...
They've got no consideration for what happens
huge.
If you die in a plane crash.
I'm so awful on a plane. It takes me ages to relax into a flight. I get really wound up. You know when as soon as you take off and the seatbelt sign comes off, and then people get up and start messing about in overhead bins. It makes me so fucking angry, and I don't know why. Because my thing is they're usually getting out some headphones or something, but I'm thinking... Surely you should have done that before we took off.
No one cares if you got headphones as you walk in on the plane.
Exactly, yeah. Just you shouldn't be doing. Yeah, don't be doing. Oh, fuck.
It's like they've been sat there waiting for that light to go off.
And then people pinging the fucking button for like, it really winds me up because it's hard to tell that ping and then you don't know whether it's a serious ping or not.
It rarely is.
I know. I know
it rarely is.
Yeah, but I've seen. I didn't realise. I thought there was smoke coming through a plane once, but it turns out it's a common thing on the...
the smoke?
Yeah, it's like an air conditioning system. They get... It's not. It's like steam.
No, again, if I saw that, I'd be screaming.
Exactly.
I'd be pinging that button.
Yeah, I used to joke about this, but it's true. And the reason you can have a successful flight is because there's always somebody like me on it, who my job is, whether it's an 11-hour, 12-hour flight...
Watching around like a meerkat.
To listen for engine noises. That's all it is. That's all it is. I have panicked once.
I'm now getting the thought that you're the guy pinging the button saying, that doesn't sound right.
I panicked once when, because dropping depth in your ears can just pop.
Yeah.
And an engine can sound louder.
Yeah.
I actually audibly, wasn't too loud, but it was loud enough that a few people heard, oh my God, the engine just started working. And the stewards don't take too kindly to your behaviour.
No. So you're saying I mean, a flight is scary. In general.
Yeah.
Like it's a giant metal thing.
Yeah.
You're flying through the air.
It doesn't make any sense that it's up in the fucking air. I still can't get my head around how it works.
There's a place in Cheadle where you can stand and you see all the planes just sort of taking off. And it's mental.
Have you seen the massive Airbus, the big one?
Yeah.
That looks like it's going at no speed at all.
Exactly,
and you think, how the fuck is that climbing?
There's probably like a couple hundred people in there.
Yeah. I've been on
not,
it. There's more. There's like 500 people on that flight.
Insane.
It is mad. And they're brilliant, though.
Yeah.
Because there's reduced cabin pressure, so your jet lag's not the same or anything. It's just... And they expand when it takes off.
What do you mean?
There's a clue. Right. Okay, here's a tip. If you ever on one of them big Airbuses, a massive one, get a window seat. Right?
Okay.
So you'll be there in the window, they'll be there.
Yeah.
And don't ask me how with the science behind it, but they will expand as it takes off. So all of a sudden you end up with extra arm room there.
That's all right, isn't it?
I'm not making this up, Aidan. Just say Airbus expanding
Airbus, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't Airbus crash. Nope.
No, please don't put Airbus expanding. Go on.
Here we go.
Yes, but actually expands in production capabilities.
I think it's saying it's expanding its production.
Oh no, that's not, no, in flight, expanding in flight.
Is Airbus in flight, Hayden? Hayden, mate, this is not a good look.
Yeah, there we go. Oh no, fuck off! No, it does.
It's just AI stuff.
It does expand, and it's mental.
But it's also good to see that they're actively pursuing expanding their business.
Yeah.
Good for you guys.
Yes. I remember coming back on a flight from Dubai on one of them into Manchester, and it was massive. And the steward and stewardess were lovely, having a chat, and one of them had seen a show that I'd done there. So
nice.
It was great. And then one said, "Oh, we've got a bit of a problem upstairs. There's a bit of
Let's get Mick Ferry.
There's an economy and a business class up there."
Yeah.
So it's come back after and said, "Oh, it's been sorted out," and so I didn't know what happened.
Yeah.
And then we couldn't get off the plane because the police came on and took a guy off who was in plastic cuffs, and his face was all covered in blood.
Oh shit!
So I said, "What happened?" She said, "Well, I can't tell you." I said, "Well, clearly," I said,
"Yeah,
caused a problem." She said, "Yes." She said he was becoming dangerous on the flight, erratic, and another customer. Quelled the situation. So
beating the shit out of some
basically
guy.
smashed him in the face, hasn't he? And fucking
Wow.
told him to behave. Yeah. See, I'm not making this up. It does expand. It does get large on the inside of the craft. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, whatever that is. But recommend you get on one of them planes.
Even if I'm not going where it's going.
I
assume they go predominantly to Dubai, don't they?
They go all over the world, but they do go that. Yeah, they go.
I think that's their main destination.
That is. It's a comfortable flight. It's fucking brilliant.
Yeah,
but the size.
What's the inside like? Because the outside obviously is mental.
Fucking huge. They've got a central staircase to get upstairs. Seriously, you think you're walking into a fucking mansion?
What?
Yeah, it's mad. It's absolutely mad. Do the interior of the big bastard Airbus.
Big bastard Airbus.
I think that's what it's called.
I mean, did you do a show in Dubai?
Yeah, I've gigged out there. Yeah. I've taken the dirty money.
I've got a question for you.
Yeah, there you go. There's
At the Riyadh Comedy Festival.
fucking
Look at that.
staircase.
That's all right, isn't it?
All right, it's fucking madness. There it is,
Wow.
central staircase.
That's wild. What a thing to have in a plane. The
I know,
staircase.
Yeah. And they've got a bar.
I mean, we've gone a long way from the Wright brothers and their little sort of propeller
I
plane.
know, yeah, the 12-second fucking, what was it called? Kitty Hawk.
That's wild. That's crazy.
That's some balls, isn't it? Fucking thing. I think I've invented how to fly.
Oh, I
I'm
know.
going to try it.
I would. Do you know? If somebody said I've got this plane, it's the first one ever. I'd be like, fucking have it, mate.
You does. You wouldn't. I think I'd just go to the pub and find the nearest nutter. Go, do you want to make yourself a tenner? Well,
I mean, they say it's the Wright brothers. There could have been triplets, and one of them did sadly
we never
perished.
know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, was it called the Kitty Hawk? It was called the Kitty Hawk. There you go. My pub
Wow, look at this.
My pub quiz knowledge. They weren't the first brothers to take to the air, though.
They weren't.
The Montgolfier brothers.
Okay, I'd never heard of them.
1790, the first hot air balloon.
Oh, okay, yeah.
French dudes.
That's cool.
Yeah, which I think is even crazier.
I used to love them. I'm from Portsmouth, and they used to have like a festival when
I've seen it down there. Yeah, it's fucking mental.
It's crazy.
Would
but
you get in one?
I went on one as a kid.
Oh, you're joking.
But here's the thing: as a kid, I didn't care about heights, and I think as I've grown older and I've learned about death,
I shit myself. The only way I'm getting in a basket that size is if there's a picnic in it. I mean, I find them terrifying.
Jesus, yeah. Now they are mental.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I find them absolutely fucking terrifying.
I wonder what the Airbus of hot air balloons is. There's got to be one that's got like some crazy, like a kitchen.
Yeah, but there's some TV footage, isn't there? Years ago, Raymond Floyd or something was, and his TV show was in a hot air balloon that crashed, and he just gets out of it. Fucking pissed with a bottle of wine.
If you can survive a plane crash, I feel like I assume there is a giant fire in.
I don't know if I was that guy who'd survived. You'd survived that, if you were the only one to survive the plane crash, and you said, "Mick, we're going on holiday," I'd say, I'm getting a different flight. There's no way I'm getting a flight with you.
I'm not even getting a flight. If you're friends with
him. Because I'm thinking Final Destination shit here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, death's out to get him.
Yeah, so something's going to get him, isn't it?
100. Well,
do you know what would be? This would be awful, but what I think it'd be perfect. A perfect end is if a plane lands on him. and just destiny goes, fucking got you.
Or he's walking down the street and somebody does what he does and lands on him.
Yeah.
I mean, now I feel like the impact of a human being jumping out of a plane would.
Oh yeah, a survivor from an aircraft lands on top of him and kills him. Yeah. No, anyway, let's talk about flight. Unless you're going on holiday this year, but I'm not. So
yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm all right.
So my a question about the Dubai thing.
Yeah.
Or just any foreign country that you go do a gig in. Like, is there an audience for that?
Yeah,
because it does feel
usually expats.
Okay.
Yeah. Usually expats. Yeah. I mean, my grasp of Arabic and Farsi languages is quite small. So
really, okay.
But you do get there are certain warnings because in Dubai about your language and what you can do and talk about, of course. Sometimes a sheikh might be in, or somebody who's royalty.
Wow, yeah,
in the crowd,
that's cool. That's cool.
So you can't take the piss out of them. Look at you with your rings.
Look at this guy doing some crowd work with him, you bloody nonce.
Yeah. You're nuts. There are parts of the world where that would be true. You'd be
probably, yeah. This guy gets me.
If you were gigging in Thailand, going, look at you, you're a nuts. Yeah, you are. That's your wife. Yeah, well, she. It's
a relatable humour I get. Yeah, I love this stuff.
But yeah, you're relying on expats.
Expats, right? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because a friend, so I know Jamali Maddox.
Yes.
And he said he did a gig in Amsterdam.
Right.
And even then, I was like,
oh no, you'll get mainly Dutch people there.
Yeah,
I've gigged in Scandinavia and quite a few times, and there's no expats there, and so they're listening in their second language.
And do they understand like the references and stuff?
Yeah, they get
cool.
it. You sort of, it's up to you as a comic then to do
more generalised
your own
stuff.
work.
I guess
You generalise it, and instead of using what you might use a slang word for, you use the more generic term for something.
Okay, that makes sense.
So that's it. And maybe just take your pacing off a little bit. Just for them. But I find it embarrassing that they're listening and laughing in a second language.
It is crazy, isn't it?
And I haven't got a fucking clue what they're saying, what their language is. I did try during lockdown to do Spanish. Have you ever done a Duolingo?
I haven't. My ex-partner did, and it looks mental.
Is that what led to it?
Yes. Get rid of this filth.
You spend more time with them. What was she doing? What language?
French, I believe. French.
All right.
But some of the things it will get you to say is nonsensical.
Well, they are. So I was doing Spanish.
Yeah.
So they're obsessed with eating apples and drinking milk. Lecte, manzana, whatever. And then talking about hotels are closed. Why are the hotels closed?
Yeah.
I'm going
ridiculous.
to Spain. I don't want to know the hotel's closed. I want to know it's fucking open. But it was stupid, and then they have different accents. And then they used to have this guy, hombre.
I like hombre.
Tell what he was saying. Then they'd have little ones talking like that. So you couldn't really sometimes understand what the fuck they were saying. And then it did that stupid thing which I hate, which we're obsessed with in this country when we're learning languages, dealing with grammar. Look, teach us to speak the fucking cunting thing first, and then tell us how to spell it and what the grammar is.
Yeah.
I think that's how they do it overseas.
I think Duolingo's a big scam, really, because I know someone that has been doing it for ages, and can't say a word of
I know
that
somebody's
language.
been doing it. They've had 500-day streak or something, and they're doing German.
It means nothing.
Ask them to speak German. They haven't got a fucking clue.
Oh, you can say they drink milk and apples and stuff.
You can drink milk, you can eat apples. They come in manzana. Have you ever done a Duolingo, Eden?
Yeah, funny enough, I've got a 500-day streak in German.
Fuck off.
Is that who you meant?
No way. I thought when you'd been from the black country, I thought it'd been in English.
Yeah. Well,
still learning that.
There's a bit of crossover between the black country slang and German, so I thought it'd be
No
good.
fucking way.
Yeah, but because we say like bist ja, and bist is a word in German.
Do you know what it means?
Yeah.
What does bist mean?
I'll have to. I'll get back to you on that. Actually,
another 500 days on German. You'll be able to.
I'll figure it out eventually.
Do you pay for it? Fucking hell.
Hey, can you say one sentence in German, please?
Ich kann nicht sprechen.
Wow,
Deutsch.
it just flows off his tongue like it's nothing.
That's amazing.
That means I cannot speak German.
Wow. Yeah, exactly. And also, I love the pronunciation. I like the way you did it. If you were in Germany and you said that to a German, they'd go, "Oh my God, this guy has come with his carer." So I cannot speak German. It's a great phrase to learn in a language.
It is, it is. And especially saying it that badly.
Eins Bier bitte.
Eins Bier bitte. Yeah, can I have a beer, please?
Yeah.
Bier, s'il vous plaît. So that's. I think if you can order a beer
that's all you need.
That's all you need, and ask for the bill.
You don't even need that.
Well,
grab your beer and run.
Yeah. Hola. Yeah, there you
go. There we go.
There we are. Yeah. So the longest streak I ever managed, I think it was about 280-day streak on Word.
Wow, that's still Wordle, right? Okay.
Yeah. That's the longest streak I've ever done.
But that's still words.
It's still
beautiful
words.
English words, you know.
Yeah, it's still words. But Wordle, I've never got it on the first go ever once. Wordle.
I don't. Do you know what? So I have.
Yeah.
And my issue is when you do that, it says genius. And I don't think you are a genius. That's just luck.
You're a lucky fucker.
That's just pure luck. You're not a genius.
I've got loads of second. I've got loads
yeah,
of
second. Yeah, second. I would say is genius because
of course,
you've used the little things that you've got. Just go in. Oh, I'm going to use the same word. I use it every single day.
Yeah.
Genius.
Yeah. So it became during lockdown, wasn't it? Everybody did it. We were all bored. We're all fucking.
Do you remember the guy that made it? He made it for his wife.
Yeah.
And sold it to the New York Times for $5 million.
Wow.
$5 million.
Fucking
that's a hefty sum for.
But that kind of format of the word game has been around for like a long, long time. It's just like, shit. Can you think of any? We could do this. We could make a fortune.
100%.
Try and think of something you used to do a kids game. We could fucking manufacture now and make it.
I don't know why my head's gone to mousetrap. That's not going to work.
I tell you what. Knock a door run or knock a door run away or knock down ninja. An app where kids can they can load up the places where they're likely to get chased or they're going to be neighbours and put it.
I mean, this sounds like a register of some sort.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah. So yeah,
we've monetized the sex offenders register.
So
here.
we find the register, we find out their addresses, and we give it to kids so they can play knock a door run. That's next level, isn't it?
I mean, don't hit these streets. Don't hit these.
Yeah, but you've got to be brave.
Yeah.
Go as a gang.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and you've got to be quick.
10 points if you hit old Terry's house. Fucking.
And by the way, if you are called Old Terry, we're not talking about you.
Yeah, sorry, Old Terry.
Yeah.
Unless...
Old Terrence. Terry. I used to think that was a cool name. I still think
Terrence.
Terry is a cool name, Terry.
Terry.
Sounds like a bit of a... always a bit of a lad,
I can
Terry.
picture like he's friends with the Cray twins.
Probably, yeah.
Drinks Tetleys.
But can also do stuff like he doesn't need to take a car to a mechanic. That's a Terry.
Oh, sorry. You mean he can do it himself?
He can do it himself. Right. Yeah, he's one of them. He's one of them that make you feel fucking small in a pub where you go.
And you think that's cool?
No, yeah, I do. You know when you're in a pub and you go, oh, the fucking washer's broke. I've got to get a guy to fix it. And go, fucking do it yourself. Dead easy.
It sounds horrible.
No, I like Terry.
Fucking do it yourself. I say, Terry, come over and help me out.
Exactly. You come in. Exactly. Yeah, unless he's one of them.
Fucking do it yourself, scum.
Takes it all apart and goes, I can't do this. Yeah, you have to put it back together.
I fucked up here.
I've fucked up a lot of household appliances by thinking I could fix them.
Yeah.
See, my problem is I take bits apart instead of putting them, in compartment boxes so I know where they are. They just get on the floor.
I'll worry about that later.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to remember that black screw that looks exactly the same as all the other ones.
Oh, this spring goes somewhere. I'm not quite sure where, but it is important. I nearly killed myself once on a toaster I didn't unplug it and I put a fork in.
I mean, that's a classic suicide, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I don't think it's powerful. I don't think toasters are powerful enough now to electrocute you properly like that. And
no.
Also, your houses are fitted with power surges, so it cut out. But
yeah.
If it's a toaster in the bath, you clearly wanted to kill yourself. But if it's because you're trying to because you put a crust in the end of the loaf,
that's so annoying.
It's got stuck.
Yeah.
And you've killed yourself by trying to get that out. That's a fat bastard's death.
It was just one hungry man. Okay, Hayden's getting toaster in bath.
Yeah, please don't. Well, this is in the States. They have plug sockets in the bathroom.
I know. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Fucking incredible.
But then you get them saying like only use them for razors, not razors, like shavers and toothbrushes.
I've seen them little sockets for razors, which nobody has anymore.
No,
I always find them quite cute when you see them, but they'll have actually a proper plug socket. But how's the rest of the world not got the fucking plug system we've got? We have the best plugs in the world.
Apparently ours is the best. Yeah,
it is the fucking best.
Yeah. I feel really weird when you see like the two-pronged ones.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I spent a few months in Australia and they've got these flimsy little two-pronged.
They're like, so you get the ones that are like round pins, then you get the ones that are just Americans. It's more like...
yeah, it's like that, yeah.
Yeah, weird, isn't it?
Get up an Australian plug, it's pathetic. I love Australia, but do you know what? For such a manly fucking sporting hero nation of a country, the plugs are fucking shit. Look at the state of that.
That's why I assume it's got to the point now where they to change it would take so long.
But I don't understand how they
even got
go
to that
along with
point.
our method anyway.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't understand.
Just to be different.
Why Commonwealth countries don't have our
Just to be different,
system.
I
Because I know in the States they don't have electric kettles because the electric.
That's so stupid to me.
The electric's that weak, it doesn't boil.
How does that? How?
You've got weak electric.
Your electric's mid, bro.
Maybe that's why they can have plug sockets in bathrooms. Because you go,
nothing's
right, I'm going to kill
happen.
myself. You plug in the toaster, you put it in and go,
Gonna wait 5 minutes for it to heat up.
Wait for this to hit.
They don't have kettles because the electricity's too weak.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
I never knew that.
Yeah. So they microwave cups
They
of tea.
microwave, yeah.
Because they're fucking
That's so ridiculous.
dickheads. Yeah, just fact check that. The American electric is weak. And that's why they don't have electric kettles. I mean, look at how flimsy they are. It's fucking
Yeah, I don't like that.
incredible.
It's just a weird shape as well, the big round.
Electric power for kettle.
Is American Electric weak?
No, you've gone onto infrastructure again. So put electric kettles, put the kettles on. That's all I keep hearing on the social media.
Do you know, I believe it though.
Yeah.
I believe
they've
it.
got
I can see them.
weak electric. Although
A country obsessed with oil and making energy.
Yeah,
and they've got shit energy.
Yeah.
You'd think they would have electric.
You'd think obviously
Giant
Trump
generators.
claim we got the fastest we got the fastest electric in the world. There's nothing faster than our electric.
Yeah, look at that. 120 volts, which is slower than the 230, 240
40
volts.
volt
Look
that we
at
have
that.
in Europe. Fucking pussies.
Yes.
Shit. Why? It was easy.
God save the Queen.
We can invade them easily. Seriously, honest to fucking God. I mean,
Just love a battery at their head.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. You could 120 volt. That's caravan. That's caravanning.
Yeah. Their house is basically an RV.
Yeah, well, fucking is, isn't it? I mean, they don't make proper houses either.
No.
They're all made out of fucking wood and
Weak houses, weak electricity.
weak houses, weak electric. Fucking yeah, if you're listening, Yanks, we know how to hurt you. Just take the piss out of your infrastructure.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Exactly. Maybe this is why they're so against electric cars. Maybe they're thinking, oh shit, it's going to be like our house.
Yeah,
Maybe that's why they can't get their head around it.
It is weird, isn't it, electricity?
Oh, it would be fucking great if the electric cars in the States were equivalent like 120 volts, where ours were like 240 volt equivalent. So we've got twice the power of them.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
Think about that next time you boil in a kettle.
Fucking too right as well, yeah. And there are they do some clickbait, don't they? They always show online a woman making cups of tea in a microwave. And it works. She knows what she's doing.
Hey, good for her.
Because it's thousands of Brits going fucking mental. And some of them, they take it too far. They wish like harm on her and her family and so on. But she clearly knows what she's doing. She's done it a few times. She does a few microwave things, and she clearly does it to wind up Europeans. And what they don't realise
it must be so easy.
By getting angry and replying to her, oh, you've just increased everything then. She's making money off this, you daft fucker. Yeah, she is. That's it. She does it on purpose. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with that smile? What?
No one looks happy there.
Is it? That looks evil. She looks like... This is... So
her daughter doesn't look happy whatsoever.
I follow a couple of these fucking mad bastards on Facebook because I'm trying to lose weight. I'm always looking at diets.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they can't make anything fresh. So it's a can of this. It's a packet of that.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I have,
And it's fucking awful. They'll put dry pasta into the bottom of a thing, cover it with some fucking cream cheese.
I think the issue is that America's like, it's so many different sort of biomes. You know, you've got like Texas, which is a desert.
Yeah.
And you've got Minnesota, which is, you know,
Yeah.
you've got farmland there, but to supply the whole country with anything, you need to dry it, you need to package it, you need to tin it.
Fair enough, right?
But it is still extremely unhealthy.
Yeah, it's unhealthy. I mean, the bread is classed as cake in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
so much sugar and stuff. Yeah.
So, but the recipes, and it just smacks of mental health issues, man. I mean, some of the recipes. I mean, I do follow them because they are fucking stupid. And I think I've fallen into that trap of supporting their algorithm by getting angry about what they make. But I'm getting angry because my weight loss journey.
Yes.
I'm not cheating on Manjaro. So there are similar reasons. I mean, I can't afford 300 quid a fucking month. So unless I get a bar job at the Frog.
Yeah.
Okay,
Honestly,
cool.
we'll take you. We'll fucking take you, man.
I only ever worked behind the bar once.
How did it go?
It was disastrous. A trial shift, and at the end they paid me up and said, "Yeah, we won't be seeing you again, Mick." I said, "Right,
really?
Yeah." I've told this story before. It's absolutely true. It was the first time they had electronic tills in. They'd all been taught the staff how to use them. My till at the end of the night should have had £10 million in.
Yeah.
The bar manager his head was in bits. He didn't know what had gone wrong. So
wow.
Yeah.
How long ago was this?
Oh, this is 88.
I feel like you may have overcome that barrier.
88. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So you know what? We'll get you in.
Yeah. Okay. We could try that. But anyway, yeah. So it's real. So I'm always looking for like a fitness regime or something to do, and it'll go, "Hey, have you over 55? Have you ever tried chair Tai Chi?" And you go, "Oh yeah, chair Tai Chi looks good." And then you've got to click through loads of pages where there's some cunt is taking you on his journey and how he started, and how it started years ago. Now this is good for the, and you go, yeah, I'm interested. Just get to the, and then the last couple of pages is all your details, and then for $14.99 a week or something, you go, oh, fuck off.
It's so like annoying, the monetization of the internet.
Yeah,
in such a way that it's like rage clicks.
Yeah,
you need, or vague posting or whatever. X or Twitter, whatever. They've monetized you just being annoying or vague. Yeah. Because people will ask you a question. Oh, what do you mean by that? That's generated them something.
Of course it is.
And then you've got a million people saying...
I follow an Aussie guy. He goes, fuck or suck. That's a thing.
Okay.
He tries recipes.
What's his name?
What's he called? He does fuck or suck on Facebook. And he does...
don't put that in.
Fuck or suck Australian... shit. Let me try and find this.
Fuck or suck Australian man.
Aussie fuck or suck. No, don't put Aussie fuck or suck. That looks like you're fucking dating. Matt West, that's what he's called. Right? Okay. He's pretty good. He tries recipes so you don't have to. You know what I mean? He does all this where it fucks or sucks. But I find out there's now tons like them. Goes, is this shit or the shit? Is this the bomb or is it fucking... And you go, oh, it's the same thing. So some of the recipes you start following and you go, fucking great. Then they get to cottage cheese. And I go, stop it. Fucking... Because it's devil cum.
Horrible.
It's fucking awful. Yeah. It's the worst thing ever. And then it goes, oh, meal prep. Oh, right, this sounds like a good recipe. Yeah, follow it. Oh, you've got enough there for 4 portions now. You can freeze 3 portions. And then you're looking at the size of their 4 portions to what, and you're thinking, well, that's actually 2 portions for me, but fuck it, I'll go along with it.
Give it a try.
Because it's 600 calories and 49 grams of protein. Let's fucking do this. And then you get 4 packs, and you go, then go in the freezer. Then you eat the one you can eat, and it tastes like shit. Yeah. And now I just spend the time thinking, I've got 3 more.
3 more of them to get through.
In the fucking freezer.
Yeah. I remember when I was looking for like a meal plan, because I think that's my main issue. Is like if I'm told what to eat, I think I'll be fine. Yeah. But every single meal plan was like, have fish cakes and rice. Yeah. Every single one. I'm like, how much fish cake and rice can you eat?
So all I'm doing now is I have brown rice.
Yeah.
Wholemeal bread. Well, I've started buying a high-protein wholemeal bread, so I have two slices of that a day. Yep. Scrambled eggs. I have 4 scrambled eggs in the morning.
Yeah, nice.
2 slices of
high-protein bread.
And I buy a couple of shakes. I don't use...
Oh, like Huel.
Huel can fuck off, right? I watch Gary Neville's podcast, but Huel can fucking do one. Because... Huel are getting guys who are ex-sportsmen who are in good shape to sponsor...
Stephen Bartlett.
Yeah, sponsor their fucking... What's the point of that? Give it to a couple of fat cunts like us.
Maybe this could be your chance.
Huel, yeah. Come on, let's see how good your...
Sponsor us, Huel.
Let's see how good your protein shakes are. Give us a pack of you and we'll start using them. Maybe you can get off the Manjaro.
Possibly.
Wow,
what a treat that would be.
What a challenge that would be, Huel. Yeah, get a man off Manjaro by the power of your products.
If that doesn't get them, I don't know what.
Well, I don't know. I think they've just sold the company for 10 billion or something. So I don't think they're interested in us. Yeah, I don't know what I'd call that. Maybe this is what we need to go into the market coming up with. I don't know, a fat fucker protein drink.
Fat fucker. I mean, that's a great brand name right there. Yeah. Get a double F high protein fat fucker drink.
Well, they're fanny around on us, and I don't know who's coming up with these. It's like if you ever go and see a personal trainer, he's already 20 odd. He's never drunk, never smoked, never done anything. He's
not lived.
He's never lived, and you go, Oh, yeah, I once had a kebab 3 years ago. Oh, I'm still paying for it. You go, fuck off. You
Still
piece
get
of
paid.
shit. Fucking hellfire. I once threw a man off a bridge 3 years ago. I still live with that. I didn't throw a man off a bridge, but...
he tripped,
yeah,
if anyone's asking.
Yeah, exactly.
He fell himself.
Yeah. I didn't think there was any water in it. But it's all made by people who are... I don't know.
They've not lived the life that you have in such a way that they've left school fit. Fit. Maybe that's not the right way of saying it.
I left school. I was in good shape. It was only in my 30s I started putting weight on.
Yeah, okay. I think I was like 23.
But then you get these fat fuckers who've gone on this big journey and become super fit and then become influencers themselves.
Yeah.
Are almost like Nazi influencers.
Yeah.
I was like you. Put that chocolate down, you piece of shit. You go, shut up.
Get to the fat camps.
Yeah.
all right.
I've had a bad day. I want to cry and eat chocolate. Fuck you.
It is weird because I think you have to. All those people have traded one thing for another, and like they're at the gym 24/7.
Yeah.
Like the people that were fat and they're now big buff guys.
You ever do the gym? Do you go to the gym?
Yeah, I go to the gym. Went today.
What did you do? What was your workout? Do weights?
I do. So twice a week I'll do cardio,
Right.
and then whatever.
Yeah, the cardio's working. I heard you when you came up the stairs.
Yeah. And would you believe it? I do the stepasizer as well.
Those stairs are a fucking killer, though.
Awful.
Yeah. I reckon I've dropped about a kilo just using them.
Maybe that's the secret.
Maybe that is the secret, but I hate stairs.
Just do this
So you
podcast
do
every
2
day.
days a week cardio, and then
The other days I do weights. So that
how many days are you in the gym?
I'm trying to go every day. I want to do cardio basically every day that I'm not doing weights.
Imagine if you spent this time on Duolingo.
I know, right?
Yeah, you'd be speaking
So
Russian.
fluent. Well, I'd say I can't speak Russian.
Right.
But
So what kind of weight routine are you doing? Because they reckon muscles lighter than fat, isn't it? So that's what they say.
I think it's the other way around. Yeah, muscles are heavier than fat.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So like fat sort of like all this.
Oh, so all right.
Yeah.
So them big muscly freaks are heavy fuckers.
Heavy fuckers, yeah.
But what's the benefit of them muscle?
Just looks good, doesn't it? And it's healthier, I guess.
Muscles, it's more dense. Fat's quite, it's fat.
Oh, right. Oh, so is that what it is? So it's right.
Yeah,
So it's concentrated rather than Okay, right. Okay, I get that. But believe it or not, I did see a PT.
Do you go to the gym?
No, there's a gym around my corner. I keep meaning to go, but I don't like to be in there with other people. I'd have to pick a time of the day where it was quiet.
I get that.
I don't like being watched doing. I hate when I'm really annoying at this. My ex-partner will tell you she once had the nerve of watching me wallpapering, and it did my thing. It did my head in so much I ripped all the paper off the wall.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't like being watched doing anything.
Is that why she's your ex?
Might be something similar. We were together a long time.
Yeah, okay.
Hell of a long time, and we
Ripped all of it down.
We get on brilliantly, but I don't like being watched.
I hate being watched when somebody asks you to do something.
Yes, that's what.
Can you hoover the floor for me? Yeah, of course. And they'll just, you missed a bit.
Yeah.
You do it then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
bloody hell.
But the fact that you had to be asked to hoover the floor is quite shocking.
I don't know why that was my first.
yeah. You've been asked to share in household duties. It's terrible, but
it is, isn't it?
Yeah. It's the reason why I had quite a number of driving instructors. I used to lose my temper with them.
Really? Oh, they were watching you.
Well,
shut your eyes.
No, because they repeat things.
Yeah.
So we're approaching the roundabout, Mick. We want the second exit on the roundabout. Okay. So remember, as we approach the roundabout, you fucking told me, mate.
Yeah.
Stop repeating it.
I get that, 100%.
I'm lacking patience. Somebody told me the other day that was some kind of fucking weird personality trait. I was such a... Anyway, it doesn't matter, but it's a part
Is
of
this one of the letters, like INS or whatever?
Fuck knows what the fuck
Crazy all that,
is.
isn't it? Yeah.
What is that? What's that INS?
So INS letters are pulled out at random, but there are like certain letters, I'm sure
come on,
Hayden
Aidan,
can find it.
You've been busy here, Aidan.
Personalised protein.
Personal anal analty.
Dyslexic.
You're doing Duolingo and you're fucking dyslexic.
Personal anal.
He thinks he's been learning Czech. All right, yeah.
So this one says like, oh, you're a too overt, too big,
Right, okay.
all that, or you're a provider or whatever.
Do you know what? Right, so I like to be in company people, but I actually really don't mind being in silence with people.
Yeah.
And I get really wound up by people who think they have to fill silence.
Yeah.
And it really does my head in. Yeah. You can be in a pub and I can see somebody I know, not too well, not too friendly with, but I know them. And I'll be sat there and I'm on my own with a pint. I might have my phone out, I might be doing something. You go, all right, Mick. I go, all right, yeah. Do you mind if I join you? I go, no, don't. I'm going to sit at the end. And I've made it clear, my body language.
Yeah.
Don't mind you sitting at the table.
But leave me in peace.
Leave me in peace. Yeah. So, you having a pint then? You go, yeah, clearly. All right, yeah, okay, what have you been up to today? Well, the plan was to come here and have a quiet fucking
chill
pint.
out.
Yeah.
I don't like getting on the tram and seeing someone that I know. Because then I'm like, oh, fuck me.
Have you ever, I've avoided to be in the supermarket.
I have.
Somebody I know very well.
Yep.
And I thought, I can't, not today. I can't be doing the small talk. I can't be doing it today. Yeah.
Awful. I remember getting on the tram, seeing someone who's going to the other end.
But have you got mates? I've got some mates who are really good mates, and sometimes we've met each other in them circumstances, and because they're similar to me, we don't do the all, how are you? It's like you're all right.
Yeah,
and then,
that's all you need.
And crack on. And
that's all you need.
It. Yeah.
I've not planned on speaking today.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So
here it is. So is this what you're talking about?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so it's
Dicks.
Oh,
Dicks. What's the fuck is that?
I don't think this is Dicks.
Dominance, direct, results orientated, firm, strong. Oh, these are them.
There's definitely
that's manosphere shite, isn't it?
Yeah, this is
influence, outgoing, enthusiastic, optimistic, steadiness, even accommodating, humble, tactful. Aren't we meant to be a mixture of all them things?
You'd hope so.
Analytical, reserved, precise, private, systematic.
What's your thoughts on the old manosphere?
It wasn't a surprise that these people were going to be like that, how I thought they were going to behave and what they believe in and so on. Also, as well, I'll sort of get a kick out of the irony that there's a lot of men following them and paying them because they want to be like real men.
Yeah.
And not realising they're actually paying somebody to teach them how to be a real man.
Yeah.
I thought Louis Theroux missed a few opportunities on some more pertinent questions he could have asked. I like the kickback from it all, like, well, we were misrepresented, misunderstood. Yeah. Now, as I believe it, they get to see all the final footage and so on. So, what happened was, it's very interesting after a show like that, then the backlash starts online and they go, oh shit, it's not gone how we wanted it to
Somebody's, I think one of them just shut their Instagram down.
Really?
And I think they had a lot of followers.
Fucking hell.
But there was apparently, I've not seen the documentary yet. But there's a clip in it where somebody's mum asks him if he wants a milkshake.
Right.
And every comment after that on his thing is just like, oh, does baby want a milkshake?
Oh, yeah. I've seen
and it's
the
like,
bit.
if you're like a manosphere sort of Andrew Tate character.
But isn't there a market then just for a decent bloke, just to teach men how to be decent?
There's a lot of people out there that do it. But the issue, I think it's...
Because I've seen a few things going around now which I quite appreciate, and he's quite right. I mean, I've raised a son, and I think I've raised my son correct in how to respect women and so on. I think that's every parent's duty is how you should raise your son, because men, they get paranoid sometimes, and women are put on issues they face regarding violence and rape and sexual assault, and they're quick to go, yeah, but not all men. You go, well, that's not the point they're making here, because the thing is, it's always men that do that.
Yeah.
That's right. It might not be all men, but it's always men that do that. So you have to behave better. So they've got the Assy Angela scheme, but there's more awareness now. If you're talking to a girl, she's not interested, you just say, bye-bye, that's it. You fuck off. You don't hang around. You don't stare at them. You don't.
You sure?
Yeah. I mean, that has never works.
No.
So, you've never, unless you've got fucking magic fucking powers with your eyes, you've never stared anybody into bed. I don't think there's ever a woman alive gone, oh my God, he's been staring so insanely now.
It's not once.
Half an hour.
Oh my God.
He's the man for me. Yeah. He's insane.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe, I've noticed... There's a bit more of a 90s lad culture around at the minute, I think.
So I think what you were saying earlier about the woman with her tea in the microwave.
Yeah.
in the same sense that is like a rage bait. Yeah. And it gets a lot of views, it gets a lot of clicks, because people are going, that's fucking mental, what are you doing? Yeah. I think the manosphere, in a way, started out like that. It was like, here's some, I'm going to say the maddest shit you've ever heard about women.
Yeah.
And people watch it out of like, what the fuck is he saying? But then, because it gets pushed to the top, because so many people are looking at that, then people that would listen to it.
It's true as well. And also they show sort of an aspirational lifestyle.
Oh, 100%.
You know?
Yeah.
So here's my new sports car.
Got a Lamborghini.
Here's my villa I'm living on.
Yeah.
Here's me sitting in first class on a plane.
Yeah. I'm on the Airbus, baby.
Yeah. What you don't see is the rest of that video when when a stewardess comes in and says, "Sir, you're not meant to be sat in there." Shh, give me a minute. I've got to finish this.
Do you reckon that guy that got taken out of the Airbus was a manosphere influencer?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
I just then you worry then about. I mean, as young men leaving school and so on, maybe don't feel that empowered themselves and so on, and then you've got these heroes online that can give them that, but it's the wrong.
Definitely, yeah.
It's the wrong kind of influence, I think.
Do you want to be an influencer, like a male influencer now?
Not really, no. I because I'm too grumpy and miserable for that.
Maybe that's what people need.
I don't know, yeah, but you're meant to do daily updates, aren't you? I mean, I think half of my daily updates were, I can't be asked today. Whatever I told you to do yesterday, do it. Yeah, that'll be it.
When it just keeps on like that. Yeah. Whatever I said 3 weeks ago, just do that again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Why not? I mean, yeah. I mean, would you? Do you think?
No, too much work, innit?
Well,
I think you're right.
So, Manjaro, have you mentioned Manjaro a lot online? Because you might be able to get...
I've mentioned it enough.
Yeah, you mentioned it enough. Have they not offered any freebies?
Nothing. Shocking.
But the price went up lately, didn't it?
Don't tell me that.
I thought the price had gone up.
When I first got on it, somebody said, you can get it on the NHS.
Yes.
I was like, interesting. You can in London.
Right. You can if you're a severe diabetic? What's the fuck diabetic? Diabetic risk or something. You've got bad diabetes.
I'm not going to get myself into that situation to get...
So how long will you be taking it for?
Until it works. I'm thinking...
Well, you're saying it works.
I'm thinking 16 stone.
Right.
So I need to lose another... let's say 5. I've lost 2.
Right, okay.
So I need to lose another 5.
Right.
Will it happen?
£300 a month. And how much do you spend at the gym a month?
30.
30 quid a month, 330.
And then I pay a friend of mine, Dave, Coach Cooney, £80 a month to write my plans and stuff.
So that's £410 a month.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fuel.
Yeah, isn't it? So the end of Scarface when he's got that mountain of powder on his desk.
Yeah, that is wow. That's second income type of.
Just why I've got a second job.
Yeah, you fucking need it with that.
Making that Manjaro money at the Frog.
But it's supposed to be snidey Manjaros out now, isn't it? It's supposed to be like fake weight loss.
Yeah, there's one called. So there's ones that do different things. So like I think. So Manjaro, it makes your digestion slow down a lot.
Right.
So like let's say you have a sandwich in the morning.
Yeah.
By the evening you'll still have it in your stomach.
Wow.
So it really slows down your digestion so you don't feel hungry.
So by the sounds of it breaks it down to water, so you're shitting out water. Right, okay.
So there's that. And then there's a thing in your head that it triggers, or actually it doesn't trigger. The thing in your head, that's food noise, they call it, where you're like, I need to eat, I want to eat something.
Right. So I quit smoking by doing a drug called Champix.
Okay.
And there's a neuroreceptor in your brain that craves nicotine.
Yeah.
And it turns it off.
Yeah.
And it works. I've been quit now almost 12 years.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah,
But I was like a 40-a-day smoker.
Yeah.
But also in that 12 years, I reckon I put on an extra 4 stone of weight as well through not smoking.
Yeah.
So that was a bad side effect of it. But that does, it turns off the receptor in your brain that craves nicotine. And now, if they could do that for a receptor that craves sugar, that's my problem.
So that's what the drug does.
Sweet things.
Yeah.
Oh my God, desserts, anything, cakes.
Love a cheesecake.
Yeah, I love cheesecake, but also as well, a thing they don't tell you in dieting as well, never mind like the sweets and desserts, is, they talk about portion size, they talk about fuels, what you intake, what you can have. So this is why I'm eating a lot of high protein products, low carbs.
Yeah.
but in volume, because it's that sensation of feeling full.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing about dieting, is not feeling full.
I say that's
what leads to, I'll go and get a fucking Mars bar, or I'll go and get
That's what the Manjaro does. It makes you feel full.
Right.
Which is, for me, that's the thing.
And your bank balance empty.
You know.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, the
maybe that's a trick going, oh, fucking hell, I'd normally spend 300 quid a month on sweets.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
But I may as well spend it on
I was eating so much crap.
Right.
Maybe a tenner a day on just food.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Whereas now I'm spending a tenner a day on Manjaro. Quite literally, I think. 30 times 10? 300.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, I mean, so the diet I'm doing, I'm still having I'm saving calories so I can get pissed twice a week.
That's it, yeah.
Absolutely true. I can save calories so I can get pissed twice a week. Whether that's a good thing or not, it doesn't matter. But once a week I treat myself as well. I go and get a grilled chicken tikka on salad.
Beautiful.
Bring it home. I use my high protein wraps, my own wraps. And put my own sauce on it. Yeah. And that's they only come in about 400 calories, but loads of grams of protein. And
it's so funny now, just like looking at all the calories and stuff, and it's like it's mental.
It's terrifying, some of the calories and stuff.
It's awful.
Yeah.
There was one period in my life where I was getting bargain buckets and eating the whole thing, and you look at the calories and you're like, oh, that's a week.
I know. When I started doing these calories, I looked at KFC one day because I was hungry. I was on the way home, and I thought, well, a wrap, I can't have any calories. And you go, oh, shit, you know.
It's awful.
Me,
I went to get a steak once, and the steak was like 600 calories. And I'm like, where?
What, without the sauce or anything with it?
Literally just the steak.
Shit, you know, what size steak is that? That must be a big steak.
No, it's a big steak, but still.
It's a big steak, yeah.
600 calories. I'm like,
But somebody online would say, whoa, cut that up into 4 portions. That's 4 meals. Fuck off.
I hate the diet plans where they say, you can eat whatever you want. It's like, that's the problem.
Yes.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But don't tell me I can eat whatever I want on your diet plan because no.
Yeah. Also, as well, sometimes when I come in for a night, he's craving something to eat. I mean, I've managed to shut that down now. I don't snack when I come in.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. Kills me.
They say one of the big things is just not eating like a few hours before bed.
Yeah, but then it depends on your work life, what you're doing. It's I don't know. It's I mean, when you were training for a marathon, what was your calorie intake a day? What were you doing?
I just didn't really
think of that.
I didn't think about it because I was doing that much.
Yeah,
there's no need.
I got a feeling that's your slogan for life, and I didn't really think about it.
It's got me this far. So I like that.
But I would imagine these. I would imagine the calorie intake on a marathon runner is fucking huge, isn't it?
Oh, 100%. You see that? You've seen the clip of The Rock, where he's like, "This is my cheat day," and it's like a table just full of pancakes and bacon.
Fucking hell.
Have you not seen it?
No, I've not seen it. I don't want to see it.
Oh,
because I don't.
Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that. What's that show where they got like those? I think they got a fat person and a thin person, and they swapped their diets around for a week.
Supersize versus super.
Is that what it was? Yeah.
Is that what it was? Yeah.
But they used to do a bit. They'd have these 2 massive tubes. And they were like, we're going to fill this tube with your weekly intake. So with this skinny person, let's say the tube was the size of this, it'll get to about there.
Yeah.
And then it'll get the fat person and be like, this is your weekly intake. And the whole thing would just be full of just crap.
Fucking hell. Oh my God.
Yeah,
shit.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, dearie me. Oh, fuck.
And like the super skinny person, it's like, it's crumbs at the bottom of the
I do. You know the worst thing I heard about calorie intake and so on? Ranulph Fiennes, a famous explorer.
Yeah.
So Ranulph Fiennes, who lost half his toes going to the North Pole with just a dog.
Great way to lose weight.
He used to put on about, I think before he did that, he put on some, because he had a sled. No, he was pulling a sled himself.
Yeah.
He had no dog team with him. And he put on about 5 stone before he did it. Then he was burning 6,000 calories a day on the trek, but he could only take enough to put 3,000 calories back into his body every day. And the quickest way to do that was lard.
Oh.
He ate fucking lard.
Oh, that's not good, is it?
The fuck?
What's the point? What are you seeing?
I know.
It's just snow. Brilliant.
Well, exactly.
Here's another mountain for the map.
Oh, here's another picture. It looks the same. It looks exactly the fucking same.
The only thing that's changed is the amount of lard on the fucking pallet that you're taking with you.
Oh my God.
Lard. Have you ever tasted lard?
Yes, I have tasted lard. It's fucking vile.
Yeah.
Great though for making a cold crust pastry. Yeah. But yeah, so he'd eat that because,
Oh, man.
disgusting, isn't it? So yeah, he did used to come back like stick thin, but
Maybe that's what we should do. Just go exploring. Just you pack our lard up.
oh, that's a
and
good
just-
one. That's a good suggestion. Suggest it for where could we go exploring for a fat man exploring? Nothing like Ralph Fiennes.
No, okay.
There's got to be. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm just picturing us in a couple of golf carts just zipping around.
Yeah. Oh, what a great way to see the world on a golf cart.
100%.
Oh, wouldn't that be brilliant?
Yeah.
Yeah, just 10 miles an hour, just seeing the world.
What more do you need?
That'd be
You don't
fucking
need 20, 30, 40, 50 miles per hour.
fantastic. What a great. Oh, yeah, that's a plan. That's a plan.
And then we could do ferry on ferries.
Yeah.
We'll just park our golf carts on a little ferry,
Yeah.
go across the channel.
Yeah. And for yours, we could I'll do ferry on ferries. That's my thing. And then what we do is stop along the way and we do Smiths with Smiths. So
I'd love that.
You get to meet a blacksmith, a
Yes.
tinsmith, all the Smiths that do their jobs.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
And you work out with the Smiths.
Yeah, 100%.
And
do you know what? I guarantee a blacksmith, they're always the most henchiest people you see.
They fucking
They're
are.
just there, just hammering
Yeah.
day and night.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah. Imagine they've not got many social skills. I don't know any, but it seems such a solitary job, doesn't it?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you would need like to sell your product.
Just one massive right arm. That's because
You'd have to work out the left surely at some point.
Yeah.
Have you seen that guy? He's there's something called like the arm wrestling championship, and there's this one guy that's like won every single year.
Yeah.
Because his body is tiny, but he's had a genetic disorder, and his right arm
I've
is
seen it.
so hench.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
It's fucking freaky. as
Crazy,
fuck.
isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's not them guys. You know the guy. He's quite slim looking, isn't he?
Yeah. It's like a twink with a
Yeah. Is that the guy? That's the guy.
yeah.
Look at that.
Crazy, isn't it?
That's like.
So he gets put through all the weight. He gets
there he is. Look
he
at the
gets through the weight.
Yeah.
Whatever it
What
is.
the fuck? How does that? Oh wow.
Just
Terrifying. It's like a shit Marvel character. Isn't it? Yeah.
half a thing.
Yeah, we've got one-sided man.
That's it.
Yeah. Get him to hit you with his left. That's how you beat him.
Do you know what I like about that? He's found the one thing that works for him.
Oh,
Because
incredible.
in any other situation, that's a disability. Well, maybe not a disability, but it's not great.
Yeah.
But being
And if he's lonely, he can put nail varnish in his left hand
and just rip
then
it off,
and then
basically.
and then just put both hands together. So,
That's
it,
it,
so it feels like he's holding hands with a woman.
He's probably done that, to be fair.
He
Hasn't
probably has. You would do, wouldn't you? Yeah, you would do.
Jesus.
Yeah, you go, oh my God, wank me off with your power hand.
Your power hand. Getting wanked off by the power hand.
Yeah. Oh, he'd make a brilliant blacksmith.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Yeah. Fucking boy.
That's where we find out he's left-handed.
Yeah. Oh, can you imagine that? Imagine he's got
fuming, wouldn't
part
you?
on the right hand. Can't even use it. It's my weakest. Oh, that would be funny. He actually wrestles with his left
With
hand.
his left hand, yeah.
And there's a massive right hand. People go, what? That's incredible. Right, we were going to do a segment as well this week, but you don't really drink called the beer of the week. But we're going to start doing it afterwards. But I will get you to do what I'm getting all guests to do now.
Yep.
I know you don't like football.
Okay, but I'll do whatever.
There's a World Cup year this year.
Yes.
Just predict a team. I'm not going to tell you any information. Just predict a team.
Nigeria. I've got my first football
Are the Nigeria
shows.
in the World Cup?
I'm not sure if.
Oh, they
Nigeria
best be.
actually- but there's always chance.
There's always a chance.
Yeah, there you go. You can get it up. Are Nigeria in there? No.
Oh, bloody hell.
Right. Okay, so pick one of them teams.
Pick one of them. Okay.
Up to Group L.
Oh, Korea Republic.
Right, South Korea. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are we happy with that?
Yeah, I tell you what you should do is go and put an each way bet on them, because if that happens, you'll fucking make a fortune.
Will I make it?
Oh,
Yes.
you'll cover Manjaro for the next 4 years, pal. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a dream, isn't it?
Cool, there you go. Korean Republic, South Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fans clean up after themselves.
Do they, yeah?
Yeah, have you never seen footage of Japanese and South Korean fans at sporting events?
No, I have not.
They leave the place spotless.
Really?
after the
That's brilliant.
It's fucking beautiful. Beautiful people.
If I knew that, every game I'd be against them.
Yeah.
Manchester United versus Japan
you
for
can
some
have
reason.
You can have the entire end. Yeah. Well, thanks very much.
Nice.
You want to plug anything?
Guys, please come to the Frog and Bucket. It's a great comedy club in
Yeah.
Manchester. Possibly one of the best. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
It's got Mick's vote
where
of
I
approval.
started.
And the White Noise podcast.
Yeah, the White Noise podcast.
Yeah, check it out on all your podcast places.
Yeah, that's and not part of the manosphere.
Not yet.
There's a gap.
That's it. Yeah,
That's the gap you've got to fill. Yeah. Excellent. Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
Cheers.
It's been a pleasure.
Enjoy.